The guy would even come here and cry. Tears. Yeah. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Machozi.
Now, we all know that former Deputy President Gachagua can be lethal on a microphone. Whether he's on a podium addressing hundreds or live on TV talking to millions, you pray you don't find yourself on the receiving end of his warpath.
You and I know the president is very sharp. You don't get to become president if you're not that sharp. Do you believe he has not seen this coming in 2027 and he does not have plans? You guys won the election with the government being against you, the system and the deep state, but now he's the government, he has the resources.
Sharp, did you say?
Yeah.
With a failed health system, failed education system, abductions, extrajudicial killings, an unperforming economy, and you say he's sharp? Maybe we need to consult Webster Dictionary on what is sharpness.
On Friday night, Gachagua fired off explosive accusations against President William Ruto during a live interview with media personality Obinna. He didn't hold back. When asked about his fallout with Ruto, Gachagua recounted a moment that shocked many. He claimed William Ruto could come to my house and cry like a baby. Imagine 58-year-old man crying without shame. I was conned by Kasongo and it will never happen again.
Hapa kwa nyumba?
Yeah, and when you see a grown-up man crying, you feel for him.
About what?
He was, I was a great friend of Uhuru Kenyatta. I was his PA. And at one point, he felt like I'm under so much pressure from my family and other people to go back to Uhuru Kenyatta. And he knew if I left him, he's done. So he was here crying. My brother, please, I beg you, don't leave me. I've suffered. I'm a good man. I'm a Christian. My brother, let's stay together. Crying tears. And I said, okay, Pastor, let's help this man.
Gachagua alleges betrayal, a wound deepened by his impeachment in October 2024, which is still battling in court. This personal attack paints Ruto as manipulative and untrustworthy by Rigathi Gachagua.
So Akilia ulikuwa unadu?
I was in shock.
Hata Soviet?
Sasa mtu mzima analia machozi anakulilia. Please, my brother, don't abandon me. Yeah? So, but I can tell you, if there's a guy who is deceptive,
so guy. The tears, Machozi, kume Machozi is your mom, kume ni Machozi ndio.
From the shocking invasion of Uhuru Kenyatta's Northlands farm to allegations of funding legal battles against the Jubilee Party, this is a political firestorm.
That any issue to do with a retired president, yeah,
okay,
whether positive or negative,
okay,
can only be undertaken with the full authority of the current president. When security guards from Amangena were withdrawn, when bodyguards from Uhuru Kenyatta were withdrawn, it is William Ruto who authorized. There is nobody else who can authorize anything of a retired president outside the president himself.
It was said it was you.
How? From which authority?
He sent his people.
I am asking with which authority? I was just a principal assistant to the president. I had no authority over a president. That is his peer. They are the same level. So any mistreatment done to Uhuru Kenyatta, his property in Northlands, anything done, whether positive or negative, I want to put it here today on record, has the full authority of President William Ruto, because that's the way protocol works. There is nobody who can say, as deputy president or as minister, atienda kwa Uhuru utoe askari. Utakuwa wewe ni nani? That is a sitting president. And that is why you saw President William Ruto ametoka ofisi yake, ameenda kutembelea Uhuru kwake nyumbani. He had asked him to go to State House. He said, I cannot come. If you want to see me, come. Come to my farm. So he went to his farm. They are crying. Nisaidie. Oh, nini. Yeah? And all the things he told Uhuru Kenyatta, he cheated him. This guy is a liar. He is the one who has sponsored cases against Jubilee Party to take away Jubilee Party from President Uhuru Kenyatta. Those cases, all of them, and I'm in the knowledge, have been sponsored by William Ruto to take away Jubilee from President Uhuru Kenyatta. So when he went to see President Uhuru Kenyatta in Ishaweri, he promised Uhuru Kenyatta that he would stop interfering with the Jubilee. He is still interfering, you know. When he went there, he promised him that all his dues for his workers, for his guards will be paid. They have not been paid up to date, you know. And Uhuru Kenyatta, I believe, must have known their all lies because he used to be with his men, you know. And he cheated him, and he went all the way. Na akampaka Uhuru Kenyatta matope akatukanwa sana na majenzi na kila mtu, you know. I don't even know why Uhuru agreed to see him. I don't understand why he agreed to see him.
When Uhuru's child was being frustrated,
then came the juiciest bit. Oga Obinna, never one to shy away from the tough questions, asked Gachagua about rumors of a State House slap while he was still deputy president. Gachagua shut it down with the confidence of a Nairobi bouncer.
you're saying nobody can beat you, but there's a story that you were once slapped in State House. You've had the story,
You
right?
make me laugh.
But you've had the story. You were like,
Me?
yeah,
DG?
ulipewa moja, pap.
Who would slap me? Who?
We weren't there. We just see the stories online.
Who dare? If
So
anybody ever dared slap me, doesn't matter. I'll square it up with him or her, whoever he is. What do you mean?
Kirusha umerusha.
Oh yeah, nobody can slap me. Even sometimes William Ruto would shout at me, I shout back. What? Kwani?
That was one of those moments where we had that you banged the table.
Oh, he bangs the table for me, I bang it back. Kwani?
Is that do me, I do you type of business?
Oh, absolutely, my brother.
Hey.
That's what my mother taught me. And it has served me well. I fight for my space around. Nobody pushes me around. The will of the people is supreme.
Okay.
William Ruto did not win the election because he's sharp. He won because at that time Kenyans believed his lies. And all the things he told people of Kenya, they believed it. They don't believe him anymore. In fact, there's nothing he can tell the people of Kenya to believe.
He can't do a turnaround right
There's
now. And change
nothing.
anything.
Everybody has accepted he's a liar. So he cheated the church. He had an MOU with the church. He promised them this and that. He has backtracked on it. He cheated Mama Mbogas. He cheated the Boda Boda. Even now they are going with MPs giving Boda Boda people money, Mama Mboga. They are just eating the money. They will come out to vote him out.
And those tears made you form a government with someone without writing nothing down.
He made me abandon my brother, my kinsman Uhuru Kenyatta, a man I had worked with for many years, whom we had come very far. And he conned me to abandon my own brother and friend through deception. But that's a story for another day. We are better people. Yeah, we are better people. Another day, we are very careful.
He didn't hold back on the state of the nation, saying Kenya is in shit and apologizing for backing Ruto in 2022. His promise to make Ruto one-term president.
Today, this country is in shit. You know, we are in a hole. Yeah, the country is almost collapsing. You know, we are in trouble with the international community. You have heard what the Americans are saying. We are in trouble with Sudan, the DRC. You know, the economy has collapsed. There's no money in people's pocket. The health system has collapsed. The education system has collapsed.
So what's the bigger picture? Gachagua's war of words is more than just spicy sound bites. It's a calculated move to rally his Mount Kenya base and position himself as Ruto's biggest challenger ahead of the 2027. Gachagua is just fresh from launching his political party, and lines like "no one can dare slap me" are resonating with supporters who see him as a fighter taking on the big gun. Kenya's political soap opera is serving drama hotter than nyama choma. Is Gachagua's defiance a masterstroke or a risky bet? Will his jabs at Ruto sway voters, or is he preaching to the choir? Drop your thoughts. Newsroom, Maisha TV, Bushebi Jr.